Well, I figured, get here bright and early, and I figured we got to do hair and makeup and sound checks and all the stuff, get ready for the shoot.
Oh, we don't do any of that.
We're just gonna shoot looking like this.
For today's battle report, we will be playing the battle plan Knife to the Heart from the 2020 edition of the General's Handbook. We set up 2 objectives, one on each half of the battlefield. And starting from the 3rd battle round on, one player will win the game if they control both objectives.
Hi, this is Shoot, and I'm going to talk to you about Skillshare for a minute. Try to ignore the sounds of my 5-year-old living his best life in the bathtub in the other room. Let me tell you about the series I'm obsessed with right now on Skillshare. It's by a sound designer and composer named Adam Caterer. In this series, he's talking all about composing music for video games. Music is something that I do on my own time, and it's not necessarily easy. This series is all about things like what happens if I get stuck, and writing music for characters versus writing music for scenes. The way the Skillshare works is that it's put together by creators for students, not necessarily in the way that you would see it on like a YouTube tutorial, for example, where you have a minute of well, here's why you're watching the channel, and a minute of, and here's why you might have this problem, and then 9 minutes of maybe this is the solution, and 1 minute of the solution. What you get is a full series of videos that are set up to teach you how to do the thing. $10 a month. It's cheaper than WoW. But you could take a bath instead and have a good time. The first 1,000 subscribers to click the link below will get access to a premium membership so they can explore their creativity. If you've been watching the channel for a while, thank you for putting up with the advertisements from our sponsors, and thank you to Skillshare for helping us keep this content free of charge.
It's Jack, and today I'm playing Cities of Sigmar with the sub-faction Living Cities. I'm going to go over my characters first, starting with my general, the Spirit of Dirthu. He has the command trait Iron Oak Artisan, which gives him +1 to his save and +1 to wound for his attacks. And his command trait is, that was his command trait. His item is Spear of the Hunt, and so he gets to increase his Rin by +1 for his sword, and when he charges, he gets to attack first. For my other characters, I have a Celestial Battle Mage on the Hurricanum. He has a spell Life Surge, which is a healing spell, which is awesome, so I can heal my Dirthu after he kicks the Seraphon butt, as he will do. I have 2 Rune Lords, a Black Arc Fleet Master, because why take a command point when you can take another character for just 10 point more. So I have him, and then my last character is this Celestant Prime, because with Living Cities you can have 1 in 4 units be Sylvaneth, and with Cities of Sigmar you can have 1 in 4 units be Stormcast. For my battle line, I have a unit of Dread Spears, a unit of Dark Shards, and a unit of Free Guild Guard with Sword and Shield. For the rest of the army, I have a unit of Iron Drakes, a unit of 9 Vanguard Raptors with Hurricane Crossbows, and to protect those Raptors, I have a unit of Aether Wings, and that is exactly 2,000 points of Cities of Sigmar.
Hey guys, it's Miles from Dimensional Cascade. I'm here with a coalesced Thunder Lizard Seraphon army. I've been working on this for a while, so I'm excited to show it to you guys. First off, we got the Stegodon in the back with the Skink Chief. He's my general. He's a Prime War Beast, giving him +1 to all of his attacks. He's got the Sacred Stegodon helm, which is +1 to save and +1 damage on the charge. And he's armed with the Sky Streak bow. Up front, we got our Slan Starmaster. He's got Celestial Apotheosis for his spell. He can change his spell every turn, but I always forget, so I just stick to the one that I like to use. Over in this corner, we got the Saurus Old Blood on Carnosaur. He's got the Fusel of Conflagration, a little Iron Man gauntlet, does mortal wounds. And we got 2 little Skink Priests up front, who are going to help me hold down the fort. For my battle line, we got two sets of 20 Skinks, each with Bolt Spitters and Shields, and a unit of 20 Saurus Warriors with Shields and Clubs. To round the whole thing out, I've got a Thunderquake Temple Host Battalion, consisting of the Stegodon and these 2 Bastiladons with solar engines. And finally, a Salamander hunting pack with just the 1 Salamander right there. And that's the whole 2,000 points of Seraphon. If you're a fan of Dimensional Cascade and watching us play battle reports on Twitch, you might have noticed that we haven't been doing them lately because of COVID. But Matt Davidson and I are going to be launching a new podcast pretty soon in the next month or so. So take a look. It's going to be called Always Strikes Last, and keep a lookout for us wherever you get your podcasts.
After deployment, playing Knife to the Heart, we're going to go over the table. I got Volcanic Terrain here on my side, Mystical. Here are my Iron Drakes, 2 Rune Lords, my Dread Spears, and my Black Arc Fleet Master, and my Freegal Guard with shields and swords. The rest of my army is either in the Living City's secret trails or in the Celestial Realm, and they'll come down accordingly. Inspiring Terrain here, Overgrown there, Deadly here. Going over to Miles' side, he has a unit of skinks with shield and blowpipes, the Salamander and its crew, 2 Bastiladon with the solar engine.
Mm-hmm.
No. What's it called?
Yeah, solar engine.
Solar engine. Okay, then we have a Skink Priest.
Skink Priest.
That lets them get +1 to hit, which I don't like. We have a unit of Saurus here. The Engine of the Gods, or is that just...
That's the Stegodon with a Skink Chief.
Stegodon with Skink Chief. We have the Old Blood on Carnosaur.
Mm-hmm.
We have another unit of Blowpipes and Shield Skinks with the Priest, just like the other one on the other side of the table. And the Slan Starmaster. So, Miles, you finish deploying first.
Oh man, this is such a tough decision. I think I'm gonna let you go first.
You're gonna let me go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm such a nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So it's gonna be Cities of Sigmar, Living Cities, turn 1. Cities of Sigmar, turn 1. I just have 2 things to do in my hero phase because everything else is off the table. I'm going to do my prayers for my Rune Lords, and the prayer I'm doing is Forge Fire, which gives me +1 rend. And it's one of the few prayers that still stacks. I don't know if they'll fix that maybe in 3rd edition or not, but I'm going to take advantage of it while I can.
Yeah.
And these guys are the best priests in the game because all their prayers go off on a 2-up instead of a 3 to 4-up. So here we go. The first one, the guy with the fire. Got it. These guys get +1 to their rend. Second guy. Got it. So these guys right now are at a +3 rend. And Bastiladon don't care. All right, and then going to movement phase. Cities of Sigmar, turn 1 movement phase. The only movement I did was actually bring 2 units from the hidden pathways. That's the Huracanum and the Spirit of Durthu. The rest of the units I left off, especially the Celestin Prime, because I wanted to keep him in the Celestial Realm so he can accumulate more attacks. And that's the end of my movement phase. So, I am going to shoot first with my Celestial Huracanum and this awesome Storm of Shemtek move. And guess who's in range? I am getting used to that. There we go. The Slan is in range. So I'm shooting from the Storm of Shemtek from the Celestial Huracanum into the Slan. That's 3 shots. There's no lookout, sir. It's just an ability. So on a 2-up, he's taking D3 mortal wounds. All right, so that is 3 D3 mortal wounds. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6 damage into the Slan.
6 damage
Starmaster.
into the Slan. There he
All
goes.
right, and I'm not going to use the CP to fade away. But the next guy who's going to shoot, the Spirit of Durthu, he might do that.
Okay.
Spirit of Durthu, he has +1 to hit because of the Celestial Huracanum's 10-inch +1 to hit range. Hitting on 3s now. All hits on there. There we go. Wounding on 3s at a -1 rend. Ooh, that's 3-2, so that's 3 at a -1.
All right, we've got a 4-up save, -1, looking for 5s.
Ooh,
He saves 1.
So it's D3, 2 to 3. So that is 5 wounds into the Carnosaur.
All right.
All right, and so I'm going to use my command ability now to fade away, but I'm going to use it. It doesn't say which direction you have to go. So I'm going to make a movement, and I'm going to actually move toward my target to actually increase my charge range, or make it easier to charge. Charge phase. I'm going to charge first with my Celestial Huracanum. He's 9 inches away, so I'm hoping to roll low, so I waste it because I don't have enough CP to reroll my charges. So here's the Celestial Huracanum. 8. He fails it, but Durthu would have loved that. So I could be a big fool. I could be a fool after that. So, charging with Durthu. 4 inches. I went 5. We have to measure this out. So my friend Miles happened to have a 4-inch ruler with him, and you can see that's not a half an inch. So my plan to table him turn 1 has failed. So that's going to be the end of Cities of Sigmar turn 1. I don't have anything else, and there's no battle shock. There's no points scored. So we're going to go on to Seraphon turn 1.
Right, Seraphon turn 1, hero phase. We're going to start off with this lane. He's going to roll 2 dice to see if we get some CP. Looking for 4 ups. We get 1 CP. Off to a good start. He's going to start casting spells. We're going to do Celestial Apotheosis. We're going to pick our Asterism to give him +1 to cast and Dispel. And then we're going to cast Celestial Apotheosis. That's looking for a 5. That'll go off on a 9. 2, right? Yeah, so +2, go off on a 9.
That's the healing one, right?
We're going to heal the Carnosaur here for D3.
Come on. Oh,
for 3. Not bad. So he's only taken 2 now. We'll come back to that.
Usually I'm re-rolling ones if it's not flat, but we'll let
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see how it is. That's all right. His next spell is Comet's Call. This is the one he's going to pick. We'll see if it goes off. It's looking for a 7. Oh, not like that.
Yes, not like this.
Not like that.
Not like this.
All right. Well, just to see if we can do it, let's go for a Mystic Shield.
+2.
Go off on a 6.
This is your last spell.
That's my last spell.
I will try to unbind it. So he has a +1 to cast, but is not a +1 to unbind or dispel. So this is just going to be on the natch. And that's a 6. It is not. Oh no, sorry. That is an 8.
Yeah.
That light, the glare.
It's you.
So
You got
not you. Get that Mystic Shield out of here.
Next up, the Skink Priest is going to use his Starstone Staff. Goes off on a 3-up.
Ooh,
It'll go off. These skinks can run and shoot and charge, and also get +1 to save.
Gonna charge Earth?
Yeah, and we'll go over here to the other Skink Priest.
Yes, sir.
He's going to do the same thing. So, it doesn't go off.
Not as good as my priest.
That's too bad. All right. The battalion here, they're going to choose to be swift, which is they can run and shoot and charge, I should say. And finally, this Skink Priest is going to spend 2 CP to give each Bastiladon +1 to hit.
Ooh, okay. And how many command points do you have left?
I have 1. I have 2 left.
2 left. Excellent. So that is your hero phase. Going on to Seraphon movement phase, turn 1.
Should be spicy.
Seraphon movement phase, turn 1. Miles ran his army forward, and a lot of his monster units can actually run and shoot still. He moved the Slan over to the objective and moved the Carnosaur and the Stegodon closer to the Durthu and the Celestial Hurricanum to ensure the charge. And that's the end of Seraphon movement phase, turn 1.
Seraphon shooting phase, we're going to start with the Black Bastiladon. He's going to be shooting the Iron Drakes over there. So we've got 9 shots. We're hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, Ren -1, D3. So here we go. This guy is cocked. We're going to re-roll that bad boy. All right, pretty good hits.
Ooh, that's great. Wounded on 3s.
Wounded on 3s.
All right, come on. Go back. Ooh.
That is brutal.
So that is a total of 7.
7 at Ren -1.
All right, so they have a 4-up, goes to a 5-up. Saving 2.
Saving 2. I misspoke. They're not D3. They're 2 damage.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's the unit.
That is the unit. Jeez.
Ooh, I should have put the ward save on there instead of the -1 Ren. Next Bastiladon, who are you shooting?
All right. Well, he was gonna shoot those Iron Drakes, but they all died. What am I supposed to do? So he's gonna shoot the Free Guild over there. We got those same 9 shots, looking for 3s. There we go. That looks a lot better. That's a lot more normal.
Appreciate it.
So the 3s, and then let's do 3s again. Ooh, 5, Ren -1.
All right, I have a 4-up save because of the shield, going to a 5-up. And I rolled like a crazy person, but that is 2 saves, so 6 guys are going down.
The Carnosaur is going to be shooting at Durthu with his Sunbolt Gauntlet. We got D6 attacks. So there we go, 4 attacks. Let's grab 3 more dice. And I'll roll on the front there this time. We're looking for 3s to hit.
Hey, only
2 hits.
I'll take that.
There we go, 4s to wound.
1.
Just 1 wound, Ren -1.
All right, so that my 2-up because of my Iron Oak Alderson command trait. So I need a 3. Oh
no, 1 damage unless you're some kind of chaos demon. Are you a chaos demon?
No, I am.
Oh, boo.
I'm a tree-hugging hippie, so that is...
We got 1 more shot left from the Carnosaur. He's got the Fusel of Conflagration. That's the artifact from this subfaction. So we're going to roll 1 die. It's a 1. Not only does nothing happen, but he can never shoot it again. So let's just forget that ever happened.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I just want to point out how cool the little effects you have up and down, up and down, up and down. The tattoos on that Carnosaur. He looks awesome.
We're going to shoot here with the Stegodon into Durthu. He's got his Sky Streak bow, that big old crossbow on the front. We got 3 shots, and we're looking for 3s. Here we go.
He can run in charge because of the battalion.
Yep. Not good looks for these shots, though. We got 1 hit. It's going to wound on a 3. It's a wound. Ren -1.
All right, come on, 3 up. God, got it.
Oh, I got it. You just dodged 3 damage right there.
Dodge it, Neo. Or should I say, trio. I'll be here all night.
All right, these skinks are going to take their best shot at Dirthu. Their best shot is not very good, but we got 40 shots coming here looking for 5s. Here we go. All right, big old bucket of dice. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's see. This one's cocked. That one's cocked.
We'll reroll those, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, let's do. All right, that's 17 hits. That was pretty good for these skinks.
Yeah, above average.
But you just wait for it. We got 5s to wound here.
Actually, that's below average. There's 40 shots.
5s to wound. I'm seeing 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 wounds. Okay.
7 wounds. No rend on Dirthu.
Excellent. Armor save is at a 2 up because of Iron Oak Artisan. So I have 7. What do we got? Oh, there's no 1s there. They're all saved. Appreciate you, Dirthu. That's it.
Last but not least, we got the Skink Priest with his Starbolt staff. You got 2 shots looking for 4s. 1 hit, looking for a 3. It's a wound. Ren -1.
Oh, it goes through. How much
Goes
damage?
through, single damage.
Oh. Into the shooting phase.
We're going to start off with Stegodon charge.
Okay.
Big old mighty Stegodon. Oh, look at that. He's
10
got it.
inches. I think
Here we go, Dirthu.
Smash.
All right. Smash there. And then we'll go with the Carnosaur as well. Come on, big guy. Oh, there we go.
And they're like...
I'm going to see some
Whoa.
little carnage sore over here. Impact hits from the Stegodon. We're going to roll for a 3 up here.
Ooh.
All right. D3 mortal wounds to Dirthu for
Just
1.
Oh, I am bracketed to my first thing, though, so that is not fun. So, start of the combat phase, I get to do my ground shaking stomp, and I will select the Old Blood on Carnosaur, because we looked at the stats. Miles was kind enough to tell me which one was more deadly in hand-to-hand combat and melee, so I'm going to stomp this guy. On a 4-up, he attacks last. Ooh,
there you go.
Carnosaur.
Stegodon's going to go here. We got the Skink Chief up top. He's going to spear you with his Meteoric War Spear. We got 3 attacks looking for 3s. Ooh, 1 hit. That's all right. Wounded on 3.
Ooh.
That's a wound. Ren -1.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being cocked. Ooh,
oh, he's
it.
got it. All right. Moving along, we got 3 massive horns. You can see 1, 2, 3. He's got that extra one because he's the Prime War Beast. So here we go, looking for 3s.
Oh,
we got 2 hits. Wounded on 3s. 2 wounds, Ren -1.
Saved them both.
Saved them both. You just dodged 4 damage apiece.
Iron Oak Artisan. Thank you.
We got 4 from the Grinding Jaws. Because he's a fancy, he's coalesced and the Prime War Beast. So here we go, 3s to hit.
Oh, all hits. Oh, no.
All hits.
Oh, no.
And then 3s to wound. Keep bumping that Carnosaur.
Oh,
you got 3 against you, -1.
-1. Okay. Come on, 3 up. Okay, how much damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. It could have been worse. Oh no, there's more.
There's more. Sorry, this guy's got 1,000,000 attacks. We got the Crushing Stomps. Normally 5, but we're +1 for the War Beast, so we got 6 dice coming at you. 3s to hit. Ooh, look at that.
Hits.
That is brutal.
Whew.
And then 3s to wound. We got 4 wounds. Ren -1.
Oh, ran on this too. Okay.
2 more damage.
Oh, okay. Dirthu is fighting back, and I'm going to go against the Old Blood on Carnosaur because he hasn't attacked yet. So I do get +1 to hit because I'm within range of my Celestial Hurricanum. Hitting you with my Guardian Sword, hitting on 2s now. Oh no! Golly!
Your own dice coming back to bite you.
+1 to wound because of my spear or my Iron Oak Artisan. One of those things give me +1 to wound.
I remember you mentioning something about that. That checks out.
Wound on 2.
Oh no!
Golly!
Major whiff from Dirthu.
Shoo must have touched these dice while they're advertising. Golly! Alright, so now I'm going to do my Impaling Talon. Hitting on 2s because of the +1. Okay, well, at least that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I am bracketed, so this goes off on a 3 now instead of a 2. Okay, went off. That is a -2 rend.
-2?
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's looking for 6s then.
No, it's just 1.
Oh, just 1?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Nobody saw that. Oh
you
my God. That hot 6?
I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to roll a bucket of dice. Actually, it was supposed to... Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, man.
Old Blood on Carnosaur attacking back.
Sounds good. Old Blood on Carnosaur. You got him mad. He's going to strike back. We got his Sunstone Spear. 3 attacks. Looking for 3s. Oh, we got 2 hits. These are wounded on 3s.
Okay.
1 wound. 1 wound. Ren -1.
Ooh, gotcha.
Ooh, nice. You got it. 2 clawed forelimbs. These are hitting on 3s. Ooh, 1 hit. 1 hit. I'll take it. Wounded on 3. There we go. No rend. Let's see that 1.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then we got 4 attacks from the massive jaws. These are hitting on 4. Normally we might get a +1 to hit, but you're too big. We can't pin you down.
Ooh, gotcha.
So here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Aha, look at all
We
those.
got 1 hit. Brutal. Wounded on 3.
Okay.
It's a wound. Ren -1.
-1. So 3 up. Yeah, gosh.
Oh, you got
I'm
it.
alive. I'm still alive.
Man, epic monster fight going on over here.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. So there's no more. That's it for the combat phase.
That's it for the combat
No
phase.
battle shock. And so now we'll go to robot dice roll off. There is some battle shock. I did lose some free guild guard. They have a bravery of 5. +1 for the banner is 6. And I lost 4 guys, so I need to roll a 2. I rolled a 3, so I will be losing 1 more guy.
No.
He's running away. Robot dice roll off. This is a very important roll. He's the guest, so he might be winning this. That's how that
See?
works usually, but we'll see.
Oh, Seraphon double turn!
Seraphon.
Seraphon turn 2. What a mighty turn it'll be.
Okay.
All right, we got Slan here. We're rolling for extra CPs. Sanctioned cheating here from the Seraphon. We got 1 extra CP, so that's bringing my total up to 4, I believe.
Yes, because you got one. You got 2 for last turn. You got 1 this turn, and then you just got another one.
Just got another one.
4.
So pretty excited there. He's gonna try and cast Celestial Apotheosis, the healing spell. Here we go. We're keeping the same asterism for the +1 extra to cast. So this 4 ends up being a 6, which is just enough. I don't know if you want to try and stop that.
I probably should because it's so low. I should probably try to stop that because I don't have a bonus to cast. Which I will do. I will try to stop that. No, it is not tie that. It's beat that.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. That's a point. It's a low roll, so I only heal 1 on the Carnosaur there. So still has a wound. We're gonna go for Comet's Call. We need a 7. We'll get it on a 8, 9, 10.
That goes off. And
all right.
It's D6 units.
D3 units. Okay. For 2. So we're gonna try and hit Rune Priest with the fire.
Okay, fire.
D3 mortal wounds.
Taking 3.
Taking 3. Rune Priest right next to him. Taking 3. Jeez. All right, we just did a little bookkeeping. Turns out the Slan casts on a 10, which is so awesome that I get to hit D6 units with the comets instead of D3. We rolled a 3. You can go back and check the footage right now. But we're going to try and hit Dirthu with the comet. So here we go. D3 mortals to Dirthu for 1.
Alrighty. That's what you get.
All right. We got 1 more cast from the Slan. We're looking for a Mystic Shield. That'll go off on whatever that is, a big number. Mm-hmm. And we're going to give Mystic Shield to this Bastiladon over here, making him nigh invincible. Speaking of Bastiladons, the battalion is going to remain swift, so that they're run, shoot, and charge. And then finally, we're going to do some prayers from the Skink Priest. Let's do this guy over here on a 3-up. He makes it. Let's give these guys +1 to save and run, shoot, and charge. And this guy over here, 3-up. No, it doesn't make it. That's okay. I think that's it for the hero phase.
Ouch. The dreaded double turn. Seraphon movement phase turn 2. Miles moved his Bastiladons, Salamanders, Skinks, and Skink Priest forward to try to get onto the objective. Because as a reminder, if you control both objectives by the end of turn 3, you automatically win the game.
Sounds good. Seraphon shooting phase, we're going to start with the Stegodon. We're going to shoot the Skystreak bow into Dirthu, because we have to. So here's 3s to hit. Oh, 1 hit. 3 to wound. It's a wound. Ren -1.
Oh, it goes through!
Oh, it goes through for 3 damage.
Okay, he's down to 1 health left.
Brutal. And then we got little meteoric javelins you can see clearly modeled on the unit. 5s to hit. Not a 1. That's okay. Good job, guys. Better luck next time.
Woo-hoo.
We got D6 shots from the Iron Man gauntlet. Sorry, the Sun Bolt gauntlet. Over here from the Sunblood, or the Old Blood. Jeez, you're getting it all confused. We got 4 shots, and these are looking for 3s. We got 2 hits, and wounded on 4s.
Ooh,
1 wound, Ren -1.
Oh, we saved it.
Ooh, we got it. 2 from the Skink Priest over here. He's got his something staff, Starbolt. There we go. And he's looking for 4s, so we got 1 hit, and then wounded on a 3. There we go. 1 wound, Ren -1.
Save it. Okay.
The Skinks in the Mushroom Forest, the Blue Barracudas, are going to take a shot at Dirthu. We're looking for 5s. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of dice. We'll come back to you.
11 hits.
11 hits, and now we're looking for 5s again. Here we go. Come on, big boys. All right, we got 4 hits at Ren nothing. Let's see what Dirthu can do.
All right. I have a 2-up save. I really need to make all these. Yes, because I don't want him to charge into my Celestial Arcanum. Yeah!
There we go! These skinks over here, I think they're the Red Jaguars, and we're going to shoot into the Free Guild Guard. So here we go. Looking for 5s.
Yikes.
This one's cocked. 13 hits, and here we go, looking for 5s again. Whoa, there goes 1. It totally counts. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at no Ren.
5 at no Ren. Come on, Free Guild with your shield. Any 4s? Oh, taking 3. Ouch.
Let's do...
That's how we ended up there. Who's shooting next?
Let's do the Salamander. I actually got to look him up. I don't use him. He usually gets killed right before he gets to do anything because everybody's scared of him. All right, the Salamander Hunting Pack is going to shoot their Stream of Fire into the Dread Spears over there. So we got 4 shots looking for 3s. Oh, man, those 1s are not doing us any favors. 2 more shots looking for 3s. That's 2 wounds. Ren -2.
Ooh, need 6s. Oh, it saved 1.
We made 1. D3 damage.
Ooh,
Oh, for 1.
Boop.
I'm remembering I forgot to pay CP to give these guys +1 to hit, so we're going to be hitting on 4. We're going to have the blue Bastillodon, and he'll shoot the Dread Spears. So here we go, 9 shots looking for 4s. Come on, big guy. Ooh, not as good as last turn.
Yeah,
here we go, 3
3.
hits. Wounded on 3s. Well, good wounds.
Okay.
3 at Ren -1.
All right, 3. I need 5s. Ooh, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Unless you're some kind of weird chaos demon that I don't know about.
I may worship chaos.
Oh. Next Bastillodon, we'll go right back into those Dread Spears. So here's the 9 dice looking for 4s. Come on. Ooh, that was better. Here we go. Looking for 3s. 3s to wound. We got 3 at Ren -1.
Okay, I need 5s here. Oh, that is the unit.
Real quick, 4 javelins. I never remember to shoot these because they never hit anything and they're short range. But here we go. Looking for 5s. 1 hit. And then wound on a 4.
Ooh, okay.
1 wound. Or nothing.
Yep.
Ooh, got ahead of myself. It's the end of the shooting phase, and we're going to use a Thunder Lizard special command ability, and we're going to pay 1 CP each to let each one of these Bastillodons shoot a second time. So we're going to have blue Bastillodon shoot into the Runesmith that is on the right there. Why not? And he's looking for 4s. Oh, not too bad. 3 hits. Wounded on 3s. We got 3 wounds. Ren -1. Let's see how that Dwarven Armor.
Rune Lords have a 4-up save, so that's 3 out of 5 up. I need to make all 3 of these, which I don't.
Ooh. Next one. That was so successful, we're going to do it again. Black Bastillodon into the other Rune Lord. 4s to hit. Come on, big guy. All right, a couple hits. 4 hits over here. And 3s to wound. We got 3. Same deal. Can Jack do it?
Nope. End of the shooting phase. Moving on to the charges. What do you got?
All right, let's charge with the Salamander over here. Come on, big guy. Ooh, he's in. He loves it. Just get him in there. Fighting. We just want to fight the Black Ark Corsair there. Leave some room for other people to have fun. Let's see. It's going to be a long charge. Let's see if these Skinks can do it. Because they got the prayer for running charge. Oh, man, that is...
Ooh, that's how the charges ended up. Moving on to the combat phase. Do you have any CP you want to use?
Nope. I think I'm going to hang on to him.
All right, I'm going to do my ground shaking stomp onto the Connoisseur again.
Yeah.
Let's do it. No, I do not get it. He will attack as normal.
All right, we're going to start with the Stegodon and the Skink Chief on top. Here he is with his Meteoric War Spear, 3 ups. All right, we got 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound, Ren -1, Durthu.
Come on, Durthu. Okay, save it.
He's got it. 3 massive horns, because we're the prime war beast. So 3s to hit.
Oh, all 3 hits.
Nice hits. 3s to wound.
All 3.
Good wounds. Ren -1.
Went through.
It went through for 4 damage.
All right, he had 1 left, so timber. Attacking with my Black Arc Fleet Master. Attacking with my Black Arc Cutlass. Hitting on 3s. If I roll a 6, is 2 hits. Well, there we go.
Get 1 back.
Boom. That 1 turns into a hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 no rend.
1 no rend. On these guys, that's a 4-up. They made it.
Now going with my Murder Hook. Sounds deadly.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
2 hits. And hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 1 at -1 rend.
1 at -1's 5 up. Come on, guys. Wow, these skinks are not having it today.
He's good.
We got the skinks. They're going to fight next. We're going to fight those free guild. I counted, there's 10 of them who are within range. Remember, fighting in 2 ranks because we got those little tiny bases. So 2 attacks apiece. So there's 20 dice plus 1 for the alpha. We just made it into this thing. So these are looking for 5s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty.
Not bad. Looking for 5s again. 1. Take that, free guild.
4-up save. Oh, no.
Brett killed a guy.
Leaving my champion to fight back, which he will now fight in return.
All right.
Attacking with my sword. Champion gets 2 attacks, so it's going to be 4s and 4s. 2 hits. He's mad. 1 wound, no rend.
1 wound, no rend. These guys had the +1 save because of the prayer, so 4 up.
Cool.
Oh, kills a skink.
That's right.
Salamander's angry. He's going to fight back. We got 3 attacks, looking for 3s from the big guy. Just the 1 hit. Wounded on a 3. It's a wound. Ren -2.
All right. Oh, -2. I need 4 goes to 6. Oh, goes to...
Go through for D3 damage for 2.
2. Ouch.
We've got 3 Celestite Goad attacks from the 3 skinks hanging out with him. These are looking for 4s. Ooh, pretty good 4s, but wait for it. These are looking for 5s.
Ooh,
We got 1.
Save it.
He saves it.
Oh, I'm still alive.
We do have bravery over here. Coalesce get to ignore modifiers of plus and minus, so we don't get affected by anyone's debuffs, but we also don't get a size bonus. So here we go. 2, we're going to be okay.
Cities of Sigmar turn 2. I am going to cast Chain Lightning. Because of the Locus of Azir, I get +1 to cast on this, and it goes off on a 6. So I just need to roll a 5. Ooh, got that
11. Look at that. All right. Slan, we're going to roll the Dispel. We got +2 to our Dispel roll.
Oh, golly.
That's what you get for messing with the Space Wizards.
Cities of Sigmar, movement phase, turn 2. Not much to move. I moved my Celestial Hurricanum up to get a little closer to the skinks. And I did bring some stuff down from the Celestial Realm, a.k.a. the Hidden Pathways. But the Prime was in the Celestial Realm, so that works. And I'm trying to get on the objective so I don't lose the game right now. The end of the movement phase, my troops came in from the Hidden Paths and down from the Celestial Realm. And now I'm going to shoot with my Storm of Shimtek into the Carnosaur Old Blood, hitting on 2s. Actually, so they all hit, and it's D3 mortal wounds each.
D3 mortal wounds.
So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
7 mortal wounds. Not a good number.
That's way better.
All right, we're up to 8.
My my Celestin Prime is going to pick a point in the battlefield. It's going to be right here within 24. So in D6 inches, the units take D3 mortal wounds. And so it'll be right between the source and the slan.
All right, roll a 0.
Okay, got them both. So the slan is going to take D3 mortal wounds.
There we go. You got the 3. Slan. Don't worry about him.
And now the source warriors, they're taking 3 as well.
3 as well. All right.
Shooting with my Vanguard Raptors. 1 can shoot into this Bastiladon, and the rest are going to the Source Warriors. So the one shooting the Bastiladon, I have 9 shots because I didn't move. Hitting on 4s. Woohoo! And then, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7 hits for those of you who are just listening. And 2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right, here we go. Anything but 1s. He's good.
Raptors. So these are all the ones who aren't my champion. So these guys are hitting on 4s. So 36 hits is above average. I will take that. Now wounding on 4s, no rend on this. So 16. I'm going to roll my champion now, who gets +1 to hit. Hitting on 3s. Woohoo!
Not bad.
All right, so that is going to be 7. And wounding on 4s. And yeah, again.
Still pretty good. That's why he's the champion.
Yeah, it's going to be a total of 20 at no rend.
Sounds good. Here we go. Looking for 4s. All right. Saved a bunch of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 go through.
Alrighty.
How much damage?
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Nothing I can do about that. That's 9 dead Saurus.
Charging. I actually am going to charge with my Hurricanum here. Try to get away from these big baddies. All right, 7 inches. That's how I ended up there. The other troops I had are out of range to charge. Actually, I killed too many Saurus.
Man, what a problem.
Oh yeah.
Pobrecito.
So I'm +1 to hit. So hitting with my wizard staff, I'm hitting on 3s now. Hit and wounding on 3s. Ooh, and a -1 rend, but you are in cover, so
All right.
+1 to your save.
So 4 up, -1 though. So 5 up. He makes it. Man, these skinks today.
All right, my arcane tools hitting on 5s, but I'm at a +1, so hitting on 4s. 1 and wounding on 4s. 1, no rend.
All right, 4 up.
Actually, it was wounding on 5, so nothing.
Okay. Oh, nothing? Okay.
Yeah. And now my steel shod hooves hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. 1, no rend.
No rend. 4 up.
Oh,
No, that's cocked. Let's just do that again.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, these skinks are
steel.
Yeah. Whew. Salamander over here is going to attack back with his flaming bite, or whatever it's called. 3s to hit. There we go. I believe that 6 does D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So that's right there. Is that addition to normal damage? Anybody?
I think so.
Comment and tell us.
We'll look that up.
Okay, we looked it up, and the attack sequence ends. So it's D3 mortal wounds on the Blackheart Corsair for
Yes,
2 mortal wounds.
Leaving him with 1 left.
And that means we had just the 1 hit, looking for a 3 to hit, 3 to wound. It's a wound, rend -2.
Oh, he's out of here.
All right.
I will go with my Frigo Go. Oh, I didn't roll Battle Shock for him. He might not even be there. Oh, he's good there. All right, so he's going to attack you now.
Yeah.
4s. Yeah, he's mad. And 4s. Yep. 1 no rend.
1 no rend, 4 up for those skinks.
Oh, they're good.
Skinks swinging back. Here's 21 attacks, looking for 5. Oh yeah. All right.
10.
10 attacks, looking for 5s to wound. Come on, guys. 3 at no rend.
4 up. Oh, I'm still alive.
He's still
good.
The skinks attacking out of the mushroom forest. We got 10 of them attacking. The alpha's nowhere to be seen. So here's 20 attacks, looking for 5s. Oh, decent 5s. Here we go. Decent.
How many we got?
We got 7.
Okay.
Looking for 5s to wound.
Oh my gosh.
4 wounds.
I did not bring enough dice.
No rend.
So 4, I have a 4 up save. Woo, saved them all.
There we go.
And yeah, Battle Shock.
These Saurus lost a mighty number due to shooting. I think we're going to pay a CP from their general on the Stegodon.
All right. Robot dice roll off with 5 to 4. Hey! It slipped out of my hand, but I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cities of Sigmar will definitely take this turn. Yeah, going into Cities of Sigmar, turn 3, hero
Turn
phase.
3.
Battle Mage on Celestial Hurricanum is going to cast Chain Lightning onto the Stegodon Chief. Goes off on a 5. Goes off on a 6, but I get a +1, so I need to roll a 5 or higher. Oh, I rolled
not like that.
Oh, sheesh.
Man, he does not want to cast
Oh
today.
my gosh. And that's it for my hero phase, actually. We'll go into movement. Cities of Sigmar, turn 3. I am going to move my Celestant Prime, the Aether Wings, and my Hurricane Crossbow men closer to the objective, so Seraphon doesn't win automatically. And that's the end of the movement phase. This is how we ended up going into my shooting phase. I am going to start by shooting my Storm of Shimtek into these skinks. Storm of Shimtek, hitting on 2s. Oh, all 3.
Nice.
Do 3 mortal wounds each. Woo! That's 7 mortal wounds into these
7 dead
skinks.
skinks.
All right, shooting my scepter. I'm going to pick this point right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you see how many inches it goes? 6. All right, so it's going to hit all 3 of these guys for D3 mortal wounds. Starting with your priest. 1. Going to go against a blue. 2.
2.
And brown. 1.
1. All right.
I'm actually not going to shoot these guys because I want to get my Celestant Prime in there. So Sultan Prime, he's got to make his charge.
Ooh, look at that.
Sultan Prime made it in. I'm going to charge with my burbs. 4 inches. Let's measure that. Special 4-inch gauge.
Oh, I think they got it.
Half inch. They made it in there. Gonna charge with my raptors. No, not within 6 inches to reroll that charge. So start the combat phase. I will be using all-out attack on my Sultan Prime, so I'm rerolling ones to hit. Do you have anything you want to use?
Nope, I think I'm all set.
All right, so it puts me down to 1 command point, and I will be attacking with him first.
Go for it.
So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, this is a lot of 2s. Or 2 2s anyway. Alright, so 3 hits, wounding on 2s.
Oh, brutal.
Brutal. Alright. Now, yeah, it's -3 rend, 3 damage.
Alright, well, -3 doesn't do much for me.
Okay.
It's only 2 damage, though, because we're...
that is correct.
Yeah, so we're going to remove these 2 guys. We've got 5 guys here. They're going to go into these birds. So we've got 6 attacks with their clubs, and we're looking for 4s. Not bad, 4s. And then it's 3s. There we go. 4 at rend -1.
No.
Double check that now that I said it authoritatively.
No rend, and they have 2 wounds each. So it's 4 dead birds. Now you have your bite attack.
I do have my bites. Sorry, once. 10 mighty bite attacks. So here we go, looking for 5. We're biters. We got 3 successful bites and then 4s to wound. 2 at no rend.
Oh, that goes through.
That's exactly what we needed.
Okay, so the game's over.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Miles.
All right.
Realm talk.
Realm talk.
I wish I could have given you a better game.
Dude, you say that there were so many moments where you had a really scary thing and then you just rolled double ones.
Yeah.
Dirthu charged in and then just like couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah, I was like, I need to roll 4, I think. I rolled a 4. I need to roll a 5. There was 2 things I would probably change. I wouldn't have taken that Black Ark Corsair Fleet Master, but I was looking at him. I was like, I don't think I've really played with him yet. I painted him up, so I threw him in there.
Oh man, that's always
I should have taken a CP just so I can either re-roll the charge or maybe like give myself like all-out defense, so I'd be 2 up re-rolling ones against those attacks coming in. So yeah, and I was like, okay, let me try. Oh, maybe I can get a double turn. If I get a double turn,
it was
something different. That didn't happen.
You definitely had. Even to the last turn, you had a play that could have worked. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and it was. I know it looked a little one-sided from the pictures, but Jack had a shot right to the end.
Yeah, and I was hoping that I could finish off. I should have just shot those guys off, but like what happened last time, where I shot him, he just pulled stuff away so I couldn't charge. I'm like, well, I definitely want to charge to get over there.
That's true.
And it just didn't work out because I knew he'd be able to bring his beasts over to the point and just kind of. And so I wanted to get units on that point, so his skinks and his Carnosaur and his Stegodon would run over there and just, hopefully I could survive and keep that point because he definitely had that one. It was like it's a tough army to play against as far as I'm not there's tiers, there's higher tier army, lower tier army. It was just I could have been more competitive. The dice rolls weren't my way, and this is a game of dice. And so
that's true.
I want to thank Miles.
And similarly, game of dice, like those skinks made some fantastic saves this game.
Yeah,
they did not deserve to be that many skinks left on the board, and I'll be the first person to admit that to you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Dorothy had the first time on the channel, first time painted curse where he doesn't do much. It was a fun game. And Miles was a great guy.
Fun. Thank you so much for having me,
He's
Jack.
a great member of the community. Go check out Dimensional Cascade, and you're going to have a new podcast coming out.
New podcast.
It's Always Strikes Last.
Always Strikes Last.
Yes, so and so check them out. We're going to have the link in the description below. And like and subscribe, and we're going to be putting out content more often now. It's not going to be once every month and a half. So, thank you.